day, I guess, that we tried to start 25 and we had a couple of issues. First off, you saw that it didn't start. He wanted to get a part for it. Before we got it started, we also had an issue with this tank here. We had a crack in the fertilizer tank. So it was leaking slowly, but nevertheless it was leaking, and that's not good. So we were trying our hardest to get that thing started no matter what it took. And then of course on Sunday we couldn't get the part that we needed. He got the part, put the part in, it didn't work. Had to call the motor guy that has worked on this motor a few times. He worked on it a little bit and couldn't figure it out. But they got it to start running without that part, which is cool because we just needed it to go. So it's been running smoothly now. He's doing the math right now on what's left on the fertilizer. That motor, we've given you guys lots of context on it. And it's like the closest one to our house. It's just right in our backyard, so we can hear it running from our backyard. It's freaking hot, so hopefully this stays running. Right? So we came back to that insane field, the one that you guys watched me back all the way up down, and it has grown so much since just that amount of time. Oh my God, there's all sorts of tracks here. I think the antelope like to hang out here. Anyway, this corn is monstrous. Let me get away from the edge here. Look at this. It is just now starting to pollinate. Just now. Remember if I filmed this, but in the beginning of the season, Zach started a test. And he has to, it's getting worse and worse because he has to get all the way in there, pick 5 leaves, and then he has to take it to a research station. He's slightly allergic to corn, so it's becoming more and more of a hassle. But basically he set up flags all the way down in there, and he's just getting just all sorts of stuff they test for, like the yield and just how the corn is doing, blah, blah, blah. He's got his 5 leaves, right? 5?
Yep. There we go.
Now you just have to immediately take it.
Yep. We'll take it and send it off to get a tissue sample.
Look at all this manure we're getting spread on these fields. There's a couple of these, and I never realized how much they actually dump. It's wild. Okay, we got a NASCAR pit stop. This is what Zach said.
We'll need the bucket, hammer, and screwdriver on that side. Please. Okay.
Scalpel. Wish you could feel the heat through the video, but it is burning up in here. It feels like an oven. Freshen her up. I don't know how good you can hear me. This is probably the loudest motor we have. That's a big snake. I don't want to run into him.
Here's a transition song to the next motor.
Okay. We're at the second one. Oh, it's not even close to filled. Huh?
South.
Yes. Where did I put that? Okay, well, it's not even close. It's like halfway. Why don't you want me to turn it off? Oh, no, you can't turn it off.
It's just really hot. It's kind of hard to do.
Okay, well, then I'll just call you over. I keep getting Children of the Corn comments, and now I like flinch every time I hear corn moving behind me. Thanks a lot. My dad told me that they made a new Children of the Corn.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and I don't want to watch it.
We need a video sometime when we have to walk in there at night.
Does that. This is the field I was showing. Ooh, there's mud right there. This was the field I was showing you guys. Gosh. It's hard to like tell everybody which field I'm in. You know? It's all starting to look the same. But this one's pollinating good. It looks like every single one has the brown.
Yeah, that stuff casted out a long time ago.
True.
When it was still cooler.
It's getting that filter back on there, and after this we need to run over to another one that's at a stop, and we need to check it out right before
Before we start fertilizer.
Yeah, before we start fertilizer. God, it feels like every vlog we're just starting and stopping fertilizer over and over, and it's really monotonous.
We got 3 left.
Yeah.
That one's got to pass. 14 will be done tonight, and then we've got 12. With just 2 circles there. Needs one more shot, and
that's
we're done.
it for
We're
the
done
year.
for-
Yeah, that's crazy. But
That'll be nice. It really feels like you hit the finish, or not the finish line, but it feels like you hit the home stretch when you turn all your fertilizer off. More the like if one goes down and your fertilizer is pumping the
it's
whole
like
time.
more of an objective.
You can burn a whole spot of corn from putting on so much in one spot. A lot of ours are set up to where if the pivot goes down, the pump goes down, but some of them aren't. So it's still
just like shooting fertilizer into one spot
Yeah.
for however long it takes you.
yeah. Like if you get a text in the middle of the night and don't wake up or something, you
Oh
can
my
literally
gosh.
kill a whole
or if
sprinkler
you're on
past
the other.
corn.
Exactly. Oh, how long do you think it would take?
Couple hours.
2 hours ish.
Ish. It depends.
Yeah.
Depends on the ground and the
True.
corn and the variety.
True. And how old it is and stuff.
How old it is.
They're babies. There she goes. This one always has so many. I honestly can't even tell you how many nozzles we unclogged that day. But it was a lot, and I'll spare you the footage of me doing every single one. But yeah, we checked everything out, checked all the tires, made sure everything was good, went down to the actual well, turned on the fertilizer. In the next couple of vlogs, I'll be showing you guys our last shots of fertilizer for the entire season, which is wild. I heard Zach and Blake talking on the phone the other day, and it looks like in the next 3 to 4 weeks, we're gonna start trying some fields. By the way, I think I'm getting a little bit too comfortable with y'all because I'm literally right now showing you guys a rash on my arm from the corn leaves while I walk through them. Why I filmed that, I don't know, but it makes for good voiceover footage, so I'll just leave it in there. Really sorry about that. Now that I've showed all y'all that I'm kind of an oversharer and very strange, the next couple vlogs are also going to be a little different because I am going to be helping Zach with spraying some weeds. In no way, shape, or form am I ever going to operate the sprayer, but I am going to follow Zach around with the water truck and, you know, the chemical and all that so that he can mix it himself, but I'm going to be delivering it. They're starting to ask me to do bigger jobs now. Does that mean that I'm one of them now? I still have a lot to learn. There's a lot to go into it as a full-grown adult that was never taught how to do any of this stuff. It's also looking like I'm going to be a full-time green card driver. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I hope I can handle it. I challenge anybody who did not grow up on a farm to operate a tractor all day long. It is mentally exhausting, probably especially for like a newbie like me because my adrenaline is just like spiked the entire time. Okay, anyway, everything went smoothly. We got them all going. Fertilizer is pumping, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.